Hi everyone, it's September 15, 2012. I'm Dwight Schmuck. This is the Schmuck Look. And today, like the title says, I'm going to bring this one just a little closer to home, over to Vernon in Vermont, where the Vermont Yankee nuclear plant is. Now this is a plant, nuclear energy type facility, creates electricity, much as the ones in Fukushima, Japan, that, melted down. And we have some problems over here, though the NRC, the nuclear right-of-way boys, have said that it's okay that, cooling tower fell down a couple years ago, and they're discharging overheated water directly into the Connecticut River. Little things. They're storing spent rods there on site in their concrete and steel casks. We still don't have any place to put the damn things, so, well, hell, we'll just store them right here. Make it available, for whatever. And, yeah, sure as hell there's guards and gates and all that, yada, 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 so what? A dedicated group could penetrate real goddamn easy and make a dirty bomb. And that's where you explode the shit and the radioactive dust gets carried by the wind for miles. Upstream, downstream, cross-stream, where the hell have you? It's in the stream, folks. And again, they're discharging overheated water beyond what the permit says, although having those facts in front of them, the NRC says, still no problemo. Methinks the boys from Energy have some special lobbyists going on, which is why this is important. Energy, out of Louisiana, bought this plant several years ago, knowing it was due to be out of date. The 40-year lifespan was going to be over in just a few very short years. They bought it anyway. Now, obviously, it wasn't to make a bunch of money in those last few years, because your debt payment on the loan, etc., the stock options, all that going together, your debt payments are going to be so much, eat up so much of your cost. You got to keep the thing open beyond its lifespan. And the NRC said, okay, no prob. Here's another 25 years. The state of Vermont said, no, there's a problem here. So Energy has taken us to court because the Supremacy Act, that says federal versus state, federal wins. That isn't always the case, boys and girls, and this would be one of those cases. I'm going to tell you what. Here's the whole problem we're experiencing in the country, right here, real close to home. For an example, an out-of-state corporation where none of those executives live anywhere close to this plant are making decisions directly affecting us right here, so they can keep making those bonuses. And, we're just, making sure the stockholders and the shareholders, they all get theirs, and the bankers, of course, have to get theirs. All these suits and ties who don't live anywhere close to here take none of the risks close to here. They're making the decisions for here. And because they've got money, they get the expedited treatment in our nation's capital, so they friggin' win. And because they've got money, they can tie us up in law, in court, for years and years and years, and millions of dollars that could have been spent on Vermont's infrastructure. Right there, in a nutshell, is exactly what's going on today. Not only in this country, boys and girls, in every damn country, everywhere. It really is. It's really time we get rid of all the fundamentalists, all the suits and ties, put them back in their place. Business class used to be kind of, they were fenced in. Looked on as a necessary evil. They didn't actually make the product, but they added cost to it. Not so much value. I've been preaching that for years now. You know it, I know it, we know it, and they know it. Politics also used to be looked on as a necessary evil. And they are. As long as you got civilization, you got to have somebody at the top who is accountable to those on the bottom. Well, we ain't got that anymore. Because, again, it's just like this. We got the money, Sonny. You got bupkis. We're going to do what we want. The regulators are going to go along with us because we got the money, Sonny. And there it is. Energy, Louisiana. You want me to be convinced this is a perfectly wonderful, safe, absolutely gorgeous and grand facility? Here's my challenge to you. Okay? I hope this gets passed on to one of you sons of bitches. You want me to believe this is really a wonderful thing? I got just a test. For your grandkids, your great-grandkids, we're going to dip some water out of the river there by the discharge vents. We're not going to go downstream where it's been diluted. We're going to get it right there where it's coming out. We're going to cool it down. We'll use water from right there. We'll make ice. And then your grandkids and your great-grandkids all get a cup of Kool-Aid. What do you say? There's the bet. Any takers? I'm Dwight Schmuck. That's the Schmuck Look. Peace.